Hey everyone, the Red Dragon here from BattleStrats.com, and we are taking you through LA Noire, the studio secretary murder case. I'm going to walk you through, show you how to get 100% completion, 5-star rating. There are no cutscenes. This is strictly gameplay. I'm going to show you all the right questions to ask and all the right clues to pick up. So there are no cutscenes, strictly gameplay. So the first place you're going to go is to the pawn store. You're going to go talk to the guy behind the desk. He's going to show you a couple of different rings. You need to pick up both of these rings and look on the inside of them, and you're going to see some etchings. So you want to be sure that you manipulate it until he zooms in on those. Next, you're going to head on over to the rail yard. After you're done with the cop in the first opening cutscene, go talk to the coroner. After you get done talking to the coroner, go ahead and straddle your Vic to check her out. Maneuver the head to where it zooms in. It's going to start a conversation about the smell that's coming from the body. Then you want to pick up her right arm and check out her finger and see that there's missing jewelry. Next, walk over just a ways and you're going to find a mat with a few items laid out. So there's a purse inside here. You're going to find 2 items. You're going to want to pick up both of these items. The first letter, zoom all the way down to the bottom of it to where you get your clue, and same with the red ticket. There's a matchbox you also want to pick up. You're going to have to manipulate it until you zoom in on it, so be mindful of that. And then finally you're going to go ahead and pick up the last entry over here. So once you're done with that one, again, just right across the wayside, there's a guy crouched down. Go talk to him. After you're done talking to him, go talk to this gentleman right here who's been waiting. And then after you're done talking with him, he's going to point you over here to this guy where you're going to ask him a few questions. So if you need to pause the video, go ahead, and these are the questions and responses you need to have. Once you're done with him, head on over to the phone, pick it up, and make a phone call. Then you're going to go to the bar. You're going to have an opportunity to talk to the 2 patrons that are in the bar. First, walk up to this guy, talk to him. Then you're going to be concerned with this guy, McCaffrey. You're going to see him a lot throughout the rest of this video. So you're going to ask him a couple of questions. Then you're going to go to the liquor store. If you go in, you're going to have a cutscene with the guy. He's going to lead you to the back. If you don't feel like waiting, you can go ahead and move past him and head back here to this little room right here. As soon as you walk in, turn left, pick up this and also the bowling pin. You want to manipulate the bowling pin until you zoom in and be sure that you get a good look at it. Then check out beside the bed. You're going to find 2 items. You're going to find a pitcher. Then after you put that down, go ahead and pick up the book beside it. Now it's going to sit here for a little bit. It's going to give you a clue, but be sure that you interact with it. Open up the book in order to see the writing inside the cover. Next, before you leave, right beside the doorway, there's another picture that you can pick up. Then you're going to exit and go back and talk to the owner of the liquor store. You're going to ask him these questions, so go ahead and pause the video. Next, you're going to go out and get into your car. You have to drive, don't let your partner drive. The game is going to tell you that you need to head back to the police station. Don't do it. It's going to change your objective, whatever it is that you placed. So go in there and manually tell it that you're going to go to the bar after it tries to tell you that you're going to the police station. So head back to the bar. If you don't do this in this order, this guy will not be here. So go back and talk to this McCaffrey guy. You're going to ask him one more question because his name popped up in that book. He's going to lie about it, so show him the proof that you just found. Then you're going to go ahead and head back to the central police station. As soon as you walk in, go ahead and talk to the officer at the desk. He's going to tell you everybody's waiting downstairs for you. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get downstairs because the police station can be a little confusing at times. So if you just walk down these steps, and then as soon as you enter the room, a cutscene will take place. Once you're done with the cutscene, before you leave the police headquarters, go ahead and pick up one of the phones in the office. There's a few different places you can pick one up. Next, you're going to head down to the bowling alley. You're going to talk to a little old lady at the desk, and then once you're done with her, head over to where you saw that guy walk through that walkway. So go ahead and go through the doorway. It's eventually going to lead to this chase scene where you get a pretty sweet car. It's kind of James Bondish. Then you're going to head on over to McCaffrey's apartment to check it out. Now, as soon as you walk up to the apartment, be sure that you check out the mailbox on the left to get his room number. Head on up to the second floor and knock on door number 6. There's not going to be an answer, so you try again, and he kicks it in. Now what we're going to do is, as soon as you walk into the door, head left. On the end of the desk, there's going to be a notepad, so you can pick that up as a torn paper, scroll all the way down to get this clue. And then right beside there, you're going to see a bloody t-shirt. You bend down, check that out. And then go ahead and pick up the pipe. You're going to have to manipulate that in order to get the clue off of there. A lady's going to come in. She's going to tell you to head upstairs. You're going to get involved in a chase eventually. So go ahead and tackle this guy to take him out. And then head back to police headquarters. You're going to have 2 guys in the interrogation room. So this is where it gets pretty crazy. Go ahead and go into interview room number 1 first. Here you're going to sit down and you're going to talk to James. You're going to ask him a few questions. Do not charge anybody with the crime yet. As soon as you leave here, you're going to leave the room, go into interview room number 2 to talk to McCaffrey. And be sure when you're paying attention, pay attention to what the question is and the answer. It may not be in the same order. I think it depends on the rotation of how you picked up the evidence, maybe. Go back into interview room number 1 to ask James one more question. Again, you're going to be asked if you're going to charge or leave the room. Leave the interrogation. Get up and walk out the door. Then you're going to head on over to the desk and make a phone call. And then go back into McCaffrey's interview room, and you're going to have one question for him. He's going to lie about it. So show him his criminal record to prove his lying. And then you're going to charge him with the crime. And then that's how you get the 5-star rating on the studio's secretary murder. If this video helped you out, hear me out. Please like, comment, subscribe on this video. It really helps. Share it and tune in for more LA Noire walkthroughs. Thanks for watching.